Welcome to Barstool Sports Center, presented by Devour Games. I'm Gus Gagnon. This is my co-host, Marty Syrup. You're wondering, I bet. I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I bet you're wondering, hey, Gus, did you move houses? Did you get a new house? Why are you in a new location? No, my whole fucking family is gone for Memorial Day weekend, so I get to use the house now instead of being out there in the garage because we have to do work on Memorial Day weekend.
I'm not upset. I'm not happy I'm here, Gus. I should be dogged in a ditch somewhere.
Not only are we here, Marty, I'm Gus. Not only are we here, Marty, we are here watching NHL 2020. The Bucks guy versus the Barstool guy. Where's the hockey guy? We're two fucking good Canadians here. Two good Canadians. We got up on Tim Hortons this morning. We moved away out of the Moose because, careful, they fall through the windshield. Not many people know that. We did. We drove on the way to work not thinking we were going to have to watch a basketball guy and a hockey guy, a basketball guy and a Barstool guy play hockey together.
Not even a bass. I'm not, no disrespect, but disrespect. The seventh man off the bench or some shit, and some guy who has a pencil as his beard. What am I doing here, Gus? I came here to work, and I gotta watch these schmodogs?
And this guy, Connaughton, he doesn't even know how to say his own name. They're calling him Connaughton the whole thing. There's no way his name is Connaughton. That kid's name is definitely Connaughton.
So
he didn't correct them once. Are they the wrong ones, or is he the wrong one?
It couldn't be more clear, Connaughton. And second of all, the over-under is
not a G in it.
There's a G in it. A dude, H makes a G noise in that sound.
No, it doesn't.
It does, dude.
In no world does an H make a G noise.
Yes, Hawk.
What did you just say to me? Anyway, let's get to the matchup. And look at this picture of Frankie Borrelli. Nip fucking city. I see Frankie Borrelli's nipples more clearly than I've seen a stripper's nipples right in my face before.
Gus, people call him Pepperoni Frankie, not because he owns a pizza place, it's because his nipples are huge.
And I'll be honest, now that I'm looking at this picture of Pat Connaughton, big dude. Wish I didn't talk so much shit about him.
Me too. He's got a hammer, Gus.
He got a big old piece on him. To the ice! Through 1.5 periods, we actually had a bit of a game. We had a bit of a game where the star, the bigger person, the person someone wants to see, is winning. Connaughton up 3-1 halfway through the second. And then Frankie Borrelli caught fucking fire like a pizza in the oven at Borrelli's.
Brick oven. But Gus, you know who I feel for in this situation? I feel for that guy, Marty Mush. He had to play that professional game of the devil, and you put these schmohawks kind of dog in this playing. He plays basketball. It's bullshit.
Marty Mush would have run the table on these motherfuckers.
He supposedly played that Frankie Borrelli, made him call his aunt 3 times.
Talk to you again at Christmas, Alice. And Frankie wins game 1. Him and his nipples combined to score 6 goals. Connaughton only scores 4. On to game 2. Frankie Borrelli takes the hot seat this time, goes up 3-0, running train on Connaughton. Lost stamina, probably because he's too busy getting in actual shape instead of playing fucking video games.
Whoa.
But Connaughton does have the heart of a competitor, makes it a 1-goal game late in the game. Frankie ends up, I don't know what ended up happening because the game ended up going late. It ran late, and the Call Her Daddy show started at 9, so I don't fucking know. I think Frankie won.
34 minutes is a long time, Gus. I can't listen.
I know. I had to clear my goddamn fucking schedule to watch that thing. But what was the final of this one? We got the producers.
Gus, I don't care. She has castañas on her for taking 34 minutes of my time.
But guess what, Marty? We're not going to watch because Deke Zucker live tweeted it, so I'm going to read it. But the final is 6-3. 6-3. Frankie Borrelli moves on. Hot tournament. Probably going to end up with Frankie Borrelli versus New Jersey Devil next week.
Who gives a shit? The Super
Doing numbers. We're going to be doing fucking numbers next week with Frankie Borrelli versus the mascot who can't talk. Biz and Wit, where are your fucking friends, dude?
One text message. That's all it takes.
On to the Pink Whitney shot of the night. Finally, I'm going to have my first drink Memorial Day weekend at fucking 11:30 on a Friday night because I'm doing this bullshit.
Cussy dog.
Good stuff by Pink Whitney. Anyway, shot of the night is our boy, our namesake, Ryan Whitney, throwing out what our producer calls an all-time dumb question, what Whitney apparently called an all-time dumb question for Pat Connaughton. Have a listen.
This is going to be a really stupid question to a basketball guy, but is small forward the same thing as the regular forwards? You're just shorter?
No.
Okay, so
Well,
what's the difference?
I completely disagree with this being a dumb question because, first of all, I just learned moments ago filming this highlight. The small forward isn't just the shorter forward.
I didn't. Wait. I thought it was a shorter forward.
That's what I thought it was too. Apparently, Pat said no. Pat tells Whitney no, and then kind of says and gives a non-answer. So if you ask a dumb question, that's an easy answer, right? If I say, "Hey Marty, is the sky blue?" Yes, dumb question. Hey Marty, is a small forward just a shorter forward? And you never answer me. That means it's not a dumb question. That means it's a question that's too fucking big for your little mind to handle. Why isn't the small forward just a smaller forward?
Because then there's a power forward. And wait, can you not have a taller person?
Right?
You shouldn't ask me these questions, Gus, because now it's upsetting me that I don't know the question.
Fuck it. We're on to the one big thing. Okay, one big thing of the night. One big thing of the weekend. One big thing of maybe the last 3 weeks.
The only thing that should be done.
We are in the middle of a Chiclets Cup tournament. Okay? We're 3 weeks in, I think. I forget. I lost track. We've called it a tournament the entire time. Here we are, almost a month in. I still have not seen a bracket, and I work for the goddamn thing. You can't have a tournament without a bracket. That's the one big thing. That's the one little thing that's a big thing. It's a huge thing. It's the only thing.
How are we supposed to know who's in the next round? Supposedly Austin Matthews dropped out. He didn't give a shit.
Austin Matthews did not want to be here. When Austin Matthews heard he had to play a second game, he almost quit, let alone another night.
He did not want to be there. But how do we not have a bracket to see what round we're in? Who's the champion? We're just playing for shits and giggles? We don't do that around here.
What is are we going to declare a champion? What is happening, and why is no one informing Gus Gagnon and Marty Sierra? I got to know what's coming. I gotta read my notes. I gotta plan my notes. I gotta do my research. I gotta watch my tape. I don't know who's playing Friday night, Tuesday night. Tuesday night.
Does anyone watch the show, Gus? They gotta tell us shit.
It's insane. It's insane. But tune in. Tune into the Chiclets Cup Tuesday night. We don't know who the fuck is playing.
Oh, Gus, breaking. 1 second. Flo from the fucking insurance company's playing next week.
Biggest star we got yet.